Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. And for those of you who have been watching, you know I had no spend January. So far I have kept true to my word. The only thing I purchased were some things that I was out of and had to replenish. But today is my birthday, which is the 28th, Sunday, when I'm filming this. So yesterday my husband took me out, took me thrifting, took me to TJ Maxx, bought me a whole bunch of things for my birthday, and then we went out to dinner with my son. So it was a fantastic birthday. Today, as you can see, it's a snowy day here in Connecticut. It was snowing and it stopped, and now it's kind of a slushy rain. So it's kind of a stay inside day, and we're just gonna chill out. We're gonna watch some movies. We're watching all of, on Netflix, Harlan Coben. If you guys like mysteries and you like things that you think you know what happened at the end, you really didn't know at all. He has like 7 or 8, they're like little mini series sort of, because they're only like 6 or 7 episodes each, and they're based on his books. So if you like suspense and you like, you know, to always be like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened, those are the shows for you, and they're all amazing. I think we have three more shows to watch and then we're done. So later on, we're just gonna snuggle up under the blanket and have some wine and just kind of spend my birthday watching the movies. Anyway, so we went to Savers yesterday and we went to Goodwill. I didn't get too much at Goodwill. It was mostly from Savers, and some of it is for our home and some of it I'll be listing on my Poshmark. So my Poshmark is listed down below, and I'm gonna start selling some of the decor I no longer use. You know, if I rotate something new in, I have to rotate something out. So I've started posting things on my Poshmark, and I will put the link down below if you guys are interested in shopping any of my finds. And the one thing I did post a couple weeks ago, my husband came home and he found, I know you guys all loved the plate holder I have in the kitchen that I put my plates in and the little doily on, or you could put paper plates on there, decorative for every season, but we found one. And I know a couple of you had asked me, you know, that you were on the hunt for one. So it is listed on my Poshmark, and it's blue, and it has like little pretty white and gray flowers on it. And if you don't like the design, you could always repaint over it, or you can sand it and make it look natural, but he found one, so he grabbed it. Let me take a drink. It's very dry. I don't know if where you guys are, like if you have your heat on or whatever, it just dries out your house, because our house is really dry. Anyway, if my phone moves or anything like that, sorry, I'm filming in our living room and the cats are curious. We have curious cats. But anyway, so let's get started with the haul. So the first thing, and I will be keeping this, and I got this at Savers. It was $3.49, was this really pretty basket. And I love baskets, and I have been hanging them on our mantle, but I've also done something new to the living room, and I will be sharing where this is. Probably in the next video, I'll show you where all of these items have been placed in our home. So that will be the next video. So we got that. And then I know I had told you guys before, we had our Christmas party this year for both our families, and it was themed for a Christmas vacation. So a lot of people brought us like the moose mugs, and we found one. And we found another one, and this one was only $3. And we got, this one was from Goodwill. Yeah, this was a Goodwill find. My husband found it. So we got another mug. So now we have 4 altogether. 2 that were bought for us, 1 we found thrifting before, and now another one. So next year we can have our goal is to have a punch bowl out and like all the moose cups for the eggnog. I don't know why, that's what we like. So, and I think it's kind of fun. So we got that. Next thing, so this is actually gonna be on my Poshmark. Yes, I'm not keeping this one. This one was also from Goodwill, and it will be on my Poshmark, but it is this beautiful Vince Camuto sweater. It is an extra large. I don't think it's ever been worn, and it is just so pretty. It's so soft. I think it's like, it's close to a crop, but it's not gonna, it'll be, I tried it on too, because it's an extra large. So I'm a large or an extra large. Sometimes it depends. I tried it on, and it's definitely true to size for an extra large because it's a little bit big on me. But it lands right below my belt. So keep that in mind. But this will be on my Poshmark, and it is so so rare to find Vince Camuto, and it's very rare to find something in perfect condition. So if this is something you would like, check out my Poshmark maybe tomorrow. Should be there. Next thing I got was also at Goodwill for $1. I got a new frame. So I've been putting frames. I didn't have a lot of family pictures before. I don't really know why, but we have like a little buffet on the hallway now, so I'm starting to incorporate different frames and different pictures, but I want them, you know, to match each other, but of my family. So I grabbed that. And books are always great to decorate with. So I found this one. It's Miss Harvey's Sister-in-Law and Other Tasty Dishes. So I believe there's tons and tons and tons of recipes in here, but this is the book. And I just loved the green color. And if you wanted to open it, like just for something in your kitchen sitting on your counter, it has all the recipes, and it's kind of, you know, like vintage looking. Like all the recipes that have pictures are vintage, like that. So I thought that was a great buy for $2. And that is gonna go somewhere. Not really sure where any of these things are going yet, but they're going somewhere, I assure you. And then I found, so I found 2 of these actually, and these were at Goodwill. I don't know if I can find the other one right now, but anyway, there are 2 of them, and they're from Crate and Barrel. But there's these little cute little jars, and I got 2 of them, and they were $2 each. And I'll put something in them and kind of put them on my coffee bar. So I don't know if I'll put like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put like sprinkles or like mini marshmallows or something like that. Like if anybody comes over, my husband wants hot chocolate or something, there's like little treats to put in it. So I have 2 of those. I'll keep that over here. This might be the other one, I'm not sure. Yep, it's the other one. So like I said, I have 2. So I thought they were just so cute. They look vintage. Obviously they're Crate and Barrel, so they're not, but I really love the way that they look, so I grabbed them. And then my cats are getting curious, so just be prepared for the shake pretty soon. So I found this little vintage bowl. It's ironstone. So, you know, ironstone you definitely grab. And at Goodwill, it was only $1. So that will go in my hutch. I'm excited about this one. I looked for more. You know, sometimes there's a few of them, but then somebody grabs them and puts them somewhere else in the store. Well, I scoured that store from top to bottom. There were no more. So got that. I think the paper, because I'm unwrapping everything, I think the paper has perked their curiosity. Because they were in the other room watching football with my husband. So they heard the paper. So I think, I don't know, maybe they think they're streets. Anyway, so I found 2 of these, and there's another one in there, but just glass coffee cups. So sometimes at night we have tea, or just on a cold day like this, like I might have a cup after. I like clear bags for tea. I mean, clear cups for tea. I don't know. I just like the way it looks, and I like to have a couple clear ones, and they're just always pretty. So I grabbed 2 of those. This might be the other one. Put this down. So this also was from Goodwill, and it was just so pretty. And it was $1. It has a little gold top and has a cute little design, and almost has like little feet on it. But I'm also going to use this on my coffee bar. I'm going to put our cinnamon powder in it. This way, when we go to put cinnamon, I put cinnamon on my coffee, like on the frothy part of the coffee. Or if you want to put cinnamon on anything, it's always nice to have it, you know, in a little decorative thing and not just in the cinnamon bottle. So I got that. And I think this is one of my favorite finds. I just absolutely loved this little thing. So I got that. Yep, Serena's trying to go in a bag already. Always Serena. She's the mischievous one. Something happened in the house. I guarantee you it's her fault. But she's so darn cute. And she's such a sweet baby. Oh, it's the other mug. Got that. And then this one was wrapped up really good. These are, and I got 3 of them because I'm just going to use them as decor, but these beautiful ironstone plates. And I thought, wow, this is English country if you ever have English country. This is it. So I just loved it. There were a few, and it's definitely ironstone. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell you the pattern, but I'm sure you've seen it before. So they were $1, so I got 3 of them. There were 8 of them, and I almost bought all 8. But there was another woman next to me. She's like, oh, those are so beautiful. Like, been looking for those forever. She's like, are you buying all of them? And I said, I was going to. And she's like, is there any way I can just have a couple? I use these on my hutch all the time as like risers. And I'm like, she was like so sweet. And I'm like, yeah, I said, I'll just take 3. You can take the other 5. So I gave her 5 and I took 3. So that was my good deed. I did a good deed because I wanted all of them. But, you know, if somebody else loves them as much as I do, I'm going to let them have them. Okay. So now the next one, now Gibson's in the paper. So just FYI. Is mostly all savers. I think this one is all savers. So in this one, I got a few things that are going to be also on my Poshmark. So the first thing I found, I forget the name of these. They're like Manson. It's Mark Mason. But aren't these? I wish these were my size because I wouldn't get rid of them. I think they're size 7. But aren't these great? I found them just sitting on a shelf, never been worn, ever. And they are in perfect condition. And they are just so pretty. I thought, you know what, somebody's really gonna enjoy these. So I did pick them up. They were a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I knew these retail for like $80, $90. So I know whatever I make, I'll make a little something on them. But I thought they were just so cool. Oop. Now one fell off the cat tree. Sorry guys, it's real life over here in the decarlo pier at the household. But anyway, so those are gonna be going on my Poshmark. So again, I'll link it down below if any of you guys are interested. Next thing is another pair of sneakers I found. These are kid sneakers and they're a boy size. They're boy sneakers, but I guess a girl could wear them too if she wanted to. They're size 36, the Europe size, but also never been worn, but kids Nike Airs. Aren't these great? And they have the little strap over here. And that's how they look like a tie, but they have just the strap. So you don't have to worry about the tying. But aren't they so cute? So many of you guys have sons or grandsons, or granddaughter if she wants to wear them. I think they're pretty neutral. But they're like perfect, absolute perfect Nikes. Very rare that you find Nikes that are in perfect condition. So I did find them and they will be listed on Poshmark also. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got this. Also going on Poshmark. So I'm giving you guys kind of the exclusive heads up. And if any of you want any of these things, you can message me or put it in the comments below. And then, you know, if you want to make an offer, I'll give it to you first before I put it on my Poshmark. So if you guys want something first, just let me know. Next one is this beautiful Steve Madden crossbody. I thought it was so nice, and if I don't sell it, I'm going to keep it. So, but it's beautiful on the inside. Has like no marks, no scratches. It has this pretty front pocket. Also pristine condition. So I don't know why somebody would get rid of their Steve Madden that's in pristine condition, but they did, so I grabbed it. So this will also, it also has a crossbody strap, and it is adjustable, and it has the Steve Madden name on the side. So great crossbody. So anybody's looking for a crossbody, here's a really nice one. And I don't know what I'm going to price these at yet. I have to check and see like what the common pricing is. But again, if you guys want any of these things I'm listing on my Poshmark, just contact me and, you know, we can figure out an amount and then I will send it to you. Alrighty, and then I think the last thing, one of the last things I got, oh yeah, I'm keeping all these things. And this also is gonna go on my Poshmark, or I may keep it, not really sure, I guess it depends. But this is another Steve Madden bag. Even has a little scarf detail. I mean, obviously you can take that off, But look at the straps. Aren't they great? I have never seen straps like that before. So you could use it on your shoulder, or you can just use it on your arm. I'm kind of an arm person. But if you're a shoulder person, no problem. And the inside is also in pristine condition. So maybe the same person gave them up. But it's got this beautiful green color on the inside. It's got that. And it also comes with an attached bag to it, which you could use like for your makeup or anything like that. Also in pristine condition. So that I thought was a great find. And if I don't sell it or none of you guys want it, I think this might be staying with me. But I thought it was just so great. And you know what? You can find great stuff at a thrift store if you're committed to looking and sorting through everything. And then everything else I got, I'm keeping. So the next thing I got at Savers was this really pretty picture. And I loved the frame. And it's a thatched roof cottage. Kind of a fall scene, but thatched roof cottage, so in England. Or Ireland, I guess. But I just thought it was so sweet and just, I love it. So I'm gonna be putting this in our den. And I love it. I love the frame. I love that it's kind of a rounded oval. And it also has these little details in there, which I also loved tremendously. So I was happy to find that. And then I also found another frame. And I loved this one too. And it's from Burns of Boston. I never heard of it, but maybe you guys have. And I loved the detailing. So one of my treasured photos will be going in here as well. But I really liked this one too. I never heard of Burns of Boston. If you guys have, let me know. That's pretty, that's staying. And I also picked up, so there's 2 plates. They are ironstone, and they were 2 for $2.99. Got a little bit of schmutz on it, but I'm gonna clean them right up. So it came in a set of 2. So I'm just gonna use these as a riser. So that's another thing, little tip when thrifting, you don't always have to have an actual riser to lift something up. If you have like pretty plates in your house and they're just sitting in a cabinet, or you happen to be going out thrifting and find a couple, get them. Or take them out of your, take them out of your cabinet, because you're not gonna enjoy dishes that are tucked away in a cabinet. So take them out, use them. I know back in the day, using china was a big thing on like family occasions or whatever. But sometimes if we make a nice dinner, I use the china, just because. I mean, what good does it do in a cabinet? So I got 2 of those, and that's all there were. If there were more, I would have grabbed them. And then last but not least, I found this beautiful mantle clock. Hopefully it works. I gotta put a battery in it. But I've been looking for one of these for so long, and this is from Seth Thomas, and it was made here in Thomaston, Connecticut. So I don't live in Thomaston, but it's a town in Connecticut, and that's where it was made. So I grabbed that as well. I think I'm gonna use this in our room, like on my dresser. I'm not really sure yet though. I gotta put a battery in there. Hopefully it works. If not, it's just a beautiful display piece, right? All right, so anyway, guys, that was it for today's thrift haul. Stay tuned and I will show you updates of where everything has been purchased, because this video is a little bit long, so I don't wanna keep it going. But anyway, I will list my Instagram below. I will list my like to know it below, and definitely my Poshmark where some of these items are ending up. And also I'm going to be doing a purging of all the decor in our home, because some of it I just want to try to trade out and get something else. So I will be listing that on Poshmark as well. So if you guys are interested and you like some of my decor and you want to buy it, then let me know. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little button down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.